I had a friend come over recently and he was telling me about this awesome investment that he made in his business. He invested some money and it got him a great return, and every single month is giving him passive income, which is so exciting. That's the dream, right? We think about investing in like mutual funds or investing in stocks or investing in other companies, which is so great, especially if it has a return on investment. But today I also want to talk to you about a different kind of investment that can give you even greater returns, and it's probably not what you think. Before I get into it, make sure you subscribe to this channel because I am often talking about my secrets to becoming the best entrepreneur and how you can spread your message and make an impact and a profit while doing it. So make sure you subscribe. So what does it mean to invest in yourself as a successful entrepreneur? I have a mentor, Alex Sharfin. That's one of the things, is investing in mentors, in investing in personal development. Alex Sharfin has been such an incredible pillar of strength and wisdom and guidance for me. Alex Sharfin, love you. One of the things that I learned from Alex is to treat yourself as $1 million racehorse. Think about it. If you have a racehorse and it's consistently running these races and getting the big wins and winning you millions of dollars, would you make it stay up all night? Would you feed it junk food and McDonald's? Would you exercise it, or would you just let it do whatever? Would you want it to live in luxury, or would you just put it in some whatever stable? This was a game changer for me, to think of, how do I treat myself as $1 million racehorse? Because I know that I hustle, that I am off to the races, that I am constantly in this momentum and building my company, and I am at a 7-figure business level now. But at the time, before I got there, I didn't treat myself like $1 million racehorse. I was definitely in the hustle, but I wasn't treating myself the way that I needed to be the person I need to be, to do the things I needed to do, to have what I wanted to have. I was often just in this hustle and getting burnt out. And then I would like sleep for a weekend and then just go straight into the hustle and be like spinning my wheels instead of actually working on the right things. Listen, there's a lot of people out there that they're focusing on the hustle and they're saying you gotta work till your eyes are bleeding. You gotta just hustle and work hard, and work ethic is so important. But are you focusing on being busy, or are you actually working on the right things? And in the process, how are you investing in you so that you can show up your best self? So I started to reverse engineer that. Who do I need to be? How do I need to treat myself so that I can be invested in myself and show up as my best self in everything that I'm doing? How can I treat myself as $1 million racehorse? And that's something that I think to myself often too, when yes, there are seasons of hustle, but I have to actually put time into my schedule, into my calendar, into my every single day of, how am I investing in myself today? Am I taking the time to exercise? Am I hydrating myself enough? Am I getting enough self-care, quality time with friends and family? The things that are going to fuel me so that I can show up, so that I can put in an appropriate amount of hustle so that I can give my best and also get my best. Because what you're going to put in, you're going to get out. So I'd love for you to ask yourself, how can you treat yourself as $1 million racehorse? How can you invest in yourself, whether it's self-care, whether it's education, whether it's training? Think about it. $1 million racehorse wasn't just born like that. It has trainers, it has the right equipment, it has the right environment, the right surroundings, and you do too, especially if you want to get to the 6, 7, 8-figure level as an entrepreneur. You have to invest in yourself, and it's not just financial investments, it's giving yourself the right ingredients, fueling yourself, and having the right people around you. There's also an exercise called the perfect day. Map out for yourself, what would you actually do in a perfect day? What time would you wake up? What would you have for breakfast? What would your day structure look like? Would you work out in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening? Would you have calls all day? Would you have open space for deep creative thinking or learning time? What does a perfect day look like to you? And then how can you reverse engineer to actually have that day to day? One of the best pieces of advice that I got was from a friend of mine named Brian Bowman, and he said that when we're going through times of struggle or times of hustle, instead of focusing on willpower, take willpower out of it and lean into routine. If you're an entrepreneur and you don't have a morning routine, stop what you're doing right now and create one. When you have a routine, when you have the systems built around you, you're not just running on autopilot. I know there's so many distractions. We have notifications, we have our iPhones, we have family, we have kids, we have people around us that might rob us of our time or take us away from what we really need to focus on. So when you can have a routine and follow it, that's gonna set you up for success every single day. And of course, there are things that might come up, but as closely as you can follow that routine, that's gonna support you in giving your best. The more you can create systems to set you up for success, the more successful you will be. So take willpower out of it, lean into routine, have resources around you. So whether it's that you decide every Sunday night you're gonna create your schedule for the week, or you're gonna meal prep for the week, so it also takes that time out of your day to day. If you're in a financial situation, maybe you can hire someone to meal prep for you. Maybe you have an accountability buddy that helps you and helps you stay accountable to your exercise routine. Maybe you have a personal or executive assistant that structures your day to make sure that you have the pockets of time that you need for deep thinking and learning and rest. It's really important for us as entrepreneurs, as much as we are driven by momentum and want to keep going further and further and faster and harder, that we can't do that unless we're fueling the engines first. So investing in yourself as a successful entrepreneur doesn't just mean buying the courses or paying the mentors. Yes, that is so important. The biggest thing that changed my business was standing on the shoulders of giants, learning from the people who have already done it, and modeling success. Success leaves clues. Hiring mentors has been incredible and amazing for me. But one of the biggest things that I learned from those mentors was how I need to invest in myself with self-care, with my health, with routines. And then from there, I can give my best self to my business, to my team, to my clients, because investing in myself also means investing in a team. My team has grown so much over the last few years. I started with me in my basement, just me and my brother who worked for me, and it grew to now we have a team of 15 people and we're still growing at a fast rate. So investing in a team has been a big part for me, but I couldn't have the team I have if I wasn't the leader that I need to be to build the culture around me, to be a leader, to show them. My job as a leader is to create more leaders. And I wouldn't know how to be a leader if I couldn't take care of myself first. Self-care isn't selfish. Investing in yourself is investing in your business, and the returns can mean way more than any financial investment that you make. I work with entrepreneurs every single day to help them make their greatest impact in the world while being able to monetize it and make a good profit. And I would love for you to join me. Invest in this. It's only $47 by joining my next Infinite Video Impact Challenge, where over 21 days, we help you to create your message, figure out how to monetize that, and put it on autopilot through your videos on YouTube or Instagram or Facebook. So join that. You can click the link below or go to infiniteimpactchallenge.com. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up, comment below, and subscribe for more weekly videos.